Hi, so I'm here at the park and I'm walking over to the, it's not really the marina, but like by the water. There's like a little hiking trail over here and there's a, like a bench you can sit on. There's some sailboats and places to kind of look out at the water. So I need to get a phone stabilizer. So I'm not sure how stable this is when I'm walking, but we'll see. I made my own little tripod. It's a can of coconut milk, still has the milk in it, and then I hooked my little this thing is for my phone. It like hooks onto the windshield of the car, so I just suction that onto the top of the can of the coconut milk, and then I can just sit it wherever and the phone just hooks right onto the front there. So that was a freebie for now, at least, until I get upgraded with, like, I'd like to get a gimbal or some type of gimbal type thing for stabilizing, and like a real tripod, like a tall one. So here I am at the wall to go there, but I did anyway. And there's a bunch of sailboats that are kept out here, and then there's like condominiums where they can keep their boats too. So there's a little hiking trail here. I'll walk up it a little bit. Kind of just goes up this little path here. And down here through the pine trees. There's a lot of no-see-ums around here. They're biting me now. Normally, like when I lived in the Keys in a tent, the no-see-ums didn't come out until nighttime. Like during the day, I really didn't notice them. Although I wasn't right by the water when I lived there. I was on Big Pine Key, but it was back like conservation land. So the water was probably like a mile or two away from where I lived, where I stayed. A lot of boats come through here. It's like a little channel. There's a bridge down there that they raise and lower so that like the tall boats can pass through there. So then this just kind of goes out through here. It feels like a little adventure, except that the parking lot's right there, so my car's right over there. But it feels like I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere on a little exploration. It'd be really cool to camp in a place like this. Not close to people, but to just be like out next to the water and just hear the water next to you, and maybe on a hammock or a little tent back here with a fire. Maybe I'll have to try that someday. Somewhere. Looks like somebody was back here. Maybe they were picking up trash. So pretty back here. I should just bring my hammock back here for the day sometime and just hang out here. That's a nice shot with the trees behind me, the water. There's a boat coming by. So hiking back to where, close to where my car is. This just makes me want to go camping. Except for the bugs. Camping without bugs. Boat. I think maybe I should call my YouTube channel Adventures with Laura. It's always some kind of new adventure. I want to get my phone set up to take some thumbnail shots. I think I'll do them right here. I like the way the light's coming through. So I can have some thumbnails to put on my videos on YouTube. I think I'm going to do that now. I'm going to try to get my little coconut milk can set up here somewhere. If I can find like a little, there's some tree stumps here. I'll try some of them. Maybe this one. I don't want to lose my keys either. So we'll see how this works. Crooked. The stump's not quite straight. Maybe this little stump is straight enough. Yeah, that might work. Well, the phone is very crooked like that. To make the phone straight. The water to be in the background a little bit more. I think I need another stump. Huh. I cut these stumps very crooked. We'll look for a straight stump. More crooked stumps. These are some little ones. Up here. Go down this way, maybe down here. Oh, here's a straight stump. I think this might work. Like that. down by the water too. See how that looks down there. Somebody left a candle down here. I'm gonna try some stumps over here for pictures too. There's a bench over here where it's a much better view of the water, at least as far as like a clear view. I'll check that out. There's something just splashed in the water like it was jumping. I don't know. Didn't really seem like a fish. I don't know what that would have been. Tree down here. I'm gonna have to climb through it. Oh, and up here's the bench. There's a path here that goes out to the dock. Oh, oh God! There was some kind of little. I don't know what that thing was. It looked like a salamander, but it was on the ground. It went jumping into there. I've noticed a lot of weird stuff around here. I'm going to take some shots here. I can set the camera on the bench, which is very simple. Here comes another boat. So I'll set the camera here. Top of the bench. If it'll, well, it might not stay. I think I need to get a tripod. But until then, I'm happy to have my coconut milk soup. Coconut milk. Okay, I'm just going to take you for a little walk out to the dock to show you the dock. We'll just come along with me. We'll just go for a little walk here to the dock. It's nice, a nice little spot right here. I ate my sushi here one day from the grocery store. This is like a nature center, so they have educational, these aren't really educational, they're just safety posters actually, but they have a lot of educational stuff here, like there's a whole building of nature related educational stuff. It's all shut down right now, so I don't really know what it is actually, but I guess they have school events and things too. So here's the dock, and then that's the bridge, which opens. Like when they have a big boat coming by, they open the bridge and stop all the traffic. I go rollerblading across there and get stuck there sometimes because I have to wait for them to close the bridge again to get across. There's a little lizard. He was quick. So so beautiful here. And right over there, like behind that big apartment building or condo, whatever that building is the beach. And that's where I do my yoga a lot of the time. And then there's where a rollerblade is along there, like it starts right there and goes down along the ocean. So I'm going to take you back to the car, and I'm going to get my rollerblades on and skate over the bridge. I have to take them off once I get to the top of the bridge because my brakes are very low. They're down to like the screw that holds them in, and so it scrapes. So they don't really work anymore, and I need to get another one. I just got that one from the Goodwill store. There was a pair of kids' skates, and I took the brake off of them, and I had to use my wood carving knife to carve it down to make it fit my rollerblades. But it did, but I've only had it for like 2 weeks, and I just use that brake so much when I skate that it just gets worn down really fast. Plus it was a kid's brake, so I guess I don't think it was the best quality probably for as much as I use it, and I'm of course not a kid. So yeah. Oh, I like this light. My skin looks very good in this light. Maybe I should take some pictures here. Let me try a couple from this bench again. Just put the stuff there. Water in the background a little bit more. There's some water. Not the best light, but oh well. Okay, so back to the car. We'll see how shaky this got. I'd like to be able to take your rollerblading with me, but I think it's going to be really shaky. So I need to get a gimbal and then be able to go on much more adventure with a gimbal and a nice tall tripod, and I can record a lot more stuff. I think I also need to get a ring light and some camera filters, maybe. I don't know, a bunch of stuff, but it's exciting. It's exciting to be on a new journey, a new project. So, okay, we're almost back at the car. So I'm going to turn you off here and get my rollerblades on. Actually, maybe I'll show my rollerblades too. I'll show that too. So back at the car, my rollerblades are in the back here, so I'm gonna get them out. Here's my rollerblades. I've had them for like 10 years. They've been, considering it's been like 10 years, they've been pretty amazing. The same wheels. I keep checking them because they keep getting they have these little cracks in them. So I don't want them to get like chunks out of them. I've rotated them a bunch of times to try to get them to wear evenly, but I don't know. I was looking up new wheels, but they're pretty expensive. Like at least like maybe $30 for a set of 8. And the skate, I think the skates were like $150, and the glue's been coming loose on the bottoms here. So, and then this one I have held together with these zip ties, and part of this thing's coming off. So they've been through a lot, but this is broken. So they've been through a lot, but I'm really happy to have had them this long, and I kind of hate to lose them because I like them. So part of me wants to just try to repair the glue, like glue them back down and get another brake here. My brake's worn down there, and get some new wheels, and then I could keep using them. So I'm not sure what I'll do about that, but I should decide pretty soon before they get completely worn out. These are the kids' skates I had gotten at the thrift store, and I just took the brake off of the back of them. So I should donate them back to the thrift store or find a kid that can use them. So, okay, so I'm gonna get my skates on here and we'll skate over the bridge, and then I'll take them off at the top of the bridge and walk down the hill. So these are my wrist guards and my knee pads. I don't wear my helmet normally. And I just need to get some socks. So I'm going to put these on. I'll set you here to show the rollerblade process. got some earbuds. They plug in. The Bluetooth ones were nice, but these were on sale. Go with them. Guess I can't use them when I'm just hang them on my neck, and I'm gonna grab a drink, some water here. Okay, we're gonna go. Here we go, through the parking lot on skates. Oh. Filming might be better with skates actually, because it's much smoother. So we'll see. I think when I'm holding it like a selfie stick, it's probably pretty shaky. I was thinking of getting a selfie stick. They have a bunch of them at the thrift store for $3 each. I might just grab one of those. But actually they're called monopods, so you can like set the bottom down to use it kind of like a tripod. But I'd really like to get a gimbal. I was looking up how to make your own. So possibly could make one. There's a bunch of different videos and styles that you can make. Or I might just buy one. Maybe one that comes with like a tripod, a longer one. Oh, itchy from these bugs. Over here and go up the hill to the bridge. One thing I'm learning lately is not to take other people's judgment. Like, part of me is thinking, what are these people going to think of me, a 42-year-old woman, making a vlog for YouTube on rollerblades? But the other part, it's like, you know what, who cares? And I'm learning to just not care, and that I can also just, I can block that energy. Like, I can just not take somebody's judgment about what I'm doing, because if I don't take it, then it doesn't affect me. So that's a pretty great feeling to know, to take that power back, and to know that I have the power over what energy I allow in. That's my skate, my brake, which grinds when I try to use it. I need to work on my other braking skills on hills. So I'm gonna stop here and take my skates off, and then we'll walk down the hill here. So I'll sit you there. Bye. Okay, out of the bathroom. Now I'm ready to go again. I'll leave him alone. Stop at the water fountain. They have these gorgeous mosaics on the path here. Here's a lobster. You know, these like tiles and these look like smooth stones. Here we go again. Hard not to smile when you're on a day like today. There's hardly any wind. That's the perfect day for rollerblading when the wind's very low. Because one direction can be easy, but then the other direction's hard to get back.